Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Juggernaut. In the previous episode, we started this scenario, and now we're just going to kind of continue on with it. Basically, I think we were told to go take a look around town. So that's what we're going to go do. Now, I imagine this is probably just about over, to be honest. Let's see. We're going to have to go investigate houses, so let's go ahead and we'll look at this one first. This is Messil's house. Messil's house? Okay. Come again. Messil, it's Roshner. Open the door. How many people live here? Mr. and Mrs. Meisel, their son and son's wife. Their son was the first victim, so he is not here anymore. I see, so there are only 3 people now. Right, anyway, let's go inside. In we go. Oh no, black and white. I wonder if this is actually the effect that the game's supposed to have, or if it's just the fact that I'm emulating it. So it's got the... Ew, yep, we got dead people. Hello. Doctor, take a look at this. Oh, this is a feather of Philo's? Why is it here? Well, you see, he might, Philo might not be dead, and, Zanu's curse might be real. That's why it would be here. That's Mr. Meisel, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, that's a drastic end for him. Poor guy. What about this room? Hello? Yep, she's dead too. Here's another body. Rosanna. No feathers on this one. Is there another area that we could look at in this side? Ah, there was. Yep, she's dead too. Who is this person? Mrs. Meisel. Doctor, there is blood on the knife. Did she struggle with the killer? Alright. So yep, everyone in here is dead. Basically. It's so silent. I mean, it's better than that creepy doll laugh. I hated that in the doll scenario, but I don't know. It's dead silent. That wasn't a pun at all. I was not referring to the fact that they were dead being, like, funny or anything. I'll just shush. This is Ruth's house. Okay, so Ruth the only one home. Is anybody home? Let's go inside. Okay, why couldn't we just go inside? Do we need that little cutscene? Oh, is anyone home? Of course no one's home. Everyone's dead. It's a curse, man. It's a feather. A white feather? Why would it be white? Philo is black. Unless there's multiple Philos. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. Hello, Ruth. How terrible. Why did I get the feeling of, like, that moment in Clue? Like, oh, another dead body. Man, this is getting serious. Oh, this is... Doctor. This feather is also Philo's? The killer may be still in this neighborhood. Let's go back to your house. It's dangerous to leave Eliza alone. Back to the house! Away! Which way's the house? I forgot which way the house is. Now, I almost feel like finishing this game all in one sitting here. But at the same time, I have school tomorrow, so I'm probably just going to finish this scenario and then head to bed. 'Cause school's the thing. That's sad. It's 10 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe I'll stay up for another hour. I don't know. Definitely cannot stay up till midnight. That would not work. I would be so dead in the morning. Alright, up to Eliza's room. We gotta go see if she's alright. Eliza? You okay? Phil hasn't killed you yet, has he? Hello? We must go see Eliza now. Hello? Oh, she's good. Oh, Eliza, you are alright. I still think they're using alright wrong. I think it's supposed to be A-L-R-I-G-H-T, not all right. That might be a translation type thing. What happened? You are out of breath. We looked around the neighborhood and it was horrible. Everybody is dead. Listen, Eliza, the killer may be still in the neighborhood. You stay in your room and don't come out. Make sure you lock all the doors and windows, alright? But they used alright correctly there. Yes, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Doctor, we must go to Phila's room. Something bothers me. Sure, let's go. To Phila's room, then. I like how there's like a half-assed party system in this game. Just like, I feel like this was kind of like the Arise series, where it was kind of all thrown together just to like practice programming without any thought of actually making a good game. Doctor, there was some blood-like spots on Phil's claws and fangs. Was that the way it was when it was stuffed? That can't be. When I placed Phila in the glass case, there was no blood. Doctor, I can tell this blood is fairly new, because it's not completely dry yet. Jamil, are you saying that this stuffed Phila killed everyone? No, at least I don't know. But it should be considered as one of the possibilities. If the Phila was alive, I would think that's possible, but this one is stuffed. How could a dead animal attack living people? That's hard to believe. Shamans of Kalana could use magic to control a non-living thing by giving temporary life to it. That's what I read in my father's journals. Eliza, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I came in because the door was open. I remember reading about it when I was organizing your papers before. Doctor, is that really so? People in Kalana believe that their shamans could control the dead, as well as the living. I simply noted it as a legend of Kalana. In reality, it can't be possible. Doctor, but I think it was Xanu. It may be possible. I don't have any scientific evidence, but I experienced Xanu's life. That is the only thing I could think of. The blood attached to the claws of Phila in the glass case can't be explained with common sense. Since we don't have any other clues at this time, and until we find the truth, we might as well keep an eye out on Phila. I agree. Personally, I don't think that's possible, but if you insist so much, let's watch Phila. Yes. Doctor and I decided to take turns to stay in this room and watch Phila. While looking at Phila, the words of a newspaper reporter who covered the Doctor 18 years ago crossed my mind. Just between you and me, the Doctor is a psychopath. I saw so many people die of strange causes when they were covering the Doctor. I shivered. Could the Doctor be the killer? Or is the Doctor controlled by Xanu? Or is Phila alive? Hello, miss. Eliza? You brought me tea? Jamil, are you up? Ah, Eliza, why are you up in the middle of the night? I couldn't get to sleep. I tossed and turned in bed, but I was wide awake. Can we have some tea together? Sure, I'll be glad to. I was getting bored by myself. After you have a cup of tea, you should go back to your room, though. Yes, I will. We talked while we had tea that Eliza prepared. When we talked for about 30 minutes, I had Eliza return to her room. Eliza, thank you for the tea. You should go back to your room and go to sleep. Yes, I will. Good luck and good night. Alright. Eliza said she couldn't sleep, but she probably troubled herself to prepare tea for me. Ever since Eliza was born, she encountered one tragedy after another. I sincerely pray for her happiness against all odds. My eyelids started feeling heavy as I was thinking. I sat down talking to myself and thinking it was strange that I became so sleepy. I fell asleep, I think. When I woke up, I had found myself dozing off in the chair. How much time had passed? There was nothing strange about it. Nothing new here. Okay. Nothing new there. Let's go talk to the doctor, I think. Oh, doctor. Doctor? Hello? No! Doctor! I stood there petrified, but I was not sure for how long. Ah! I wondered if Eliza is all right. No! Doctor! Well, I imagine it wasn't Phila, because there was nothing strange about him that time. And if he had gotten out, he would have probably killed me in my sleep. So there has to be another killer. And it's not Phila. They were blaming it on Phila. So maybe someone from the tribe has found their way here. Anyway, Eliza, are you okay? Hello? Eliza. Hi, Jamel. You look so pale. What's wrong? Ah, good. You are safe. Eliza, stay in your room. Your father was murdered. No! Eliza, I don't know what to say. Only you and I are left, except for the killer. Let's escape to the next village. All right. We must go now. The village is pretty far away. Let me quickly fix some food before we go. I did stop her. Maybe she should keep herself busy for now. I see. Please go ahead. Tea? That's food? Jamel, please have some tea. Thank you. Eliza made me tea. I had some tea and decided to start preparing. Eliza, tonight's watch started to get to me. I became sleepy after I ate. I think I'll sleep for just 1 hour. Please go back to your room, lock the door, and stay there. Yes, I understand. You should rest. Okay, so we're going to go back to our room. This scenario is actually kind of long, but it's a lot of dialogue more than anything. So we're going to go back to our room. Now we're not going to be able to interview him. No, we'll never know the entire story. Man. We're not going to get that extra pay. No double pay for me. Wasn't meant to be. Sleep time. I pretended to drink the tea while I was waiting for her. I recalled a few things while waiting for Eliza. Eliza's finger was injured. Mussel's wife hurt the assailant with her knife. I became sleepy suddenly after I had tea that Eliza prepared, and Xanu's curse. That said, 18 years from now, when the baby is full grown, Philo will revive and kill you all. I thought that when the baby is fully grown was just an expression, but it was as literal as it implied. The baby Eliza will be fully grown in 18 years. She turned 18 this month. Xanu must have put his curse on Eliza. Oh no. I was waiting for you to come, Eliza. There is no Eliza, only Xanu. I think I ought to save. I don't think... anything good is about to happen. I actually think she might try to kill me, and it's going to be one of those things where I'm not going to be able to dodge, actually. Not saved in a while. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 8 scenarios done. Alright. Can I leave? No. Were you waiting for me to kill you? Xanu, you possessed Eliza, didn't you? Get out of her body. It's pretty convenient to have a body. I can't let it go yet. Besides, I will kill this girl when her body is no longer of use to me. Would I let Rosensteiner's lineage continue? The doctor told me about it. That wasn't what he planned and desired. That tragedy happened due to circumstances over which the doctor had no control. Shut up. It was caused because Rosensteiner wanted Phila. He was the root of all evil. If only Rosensteiner had not come, Kalana would have continued to enjoy a long, peaceful history. Even if the doctor didn't pursue Phila, somebody else would have opened the door of Kalana someday. Besides, no matter how tragic the incident might have been, if you consider it as the seed for happiness, that tragedy would be able to be converted to greater happiness. You are merely increasing the tragedy by using it as armor. I heard enough preaching. You will be the next offering to Phila. Don't kill me, please. What's going on with Eliza? She is sleeping, otherwise I can't control her body as I wish. I will cast you away from Eliza. Are you crazy? You are not even awake. How are you going to do it? I promised the doctor that I would protect Eliza. Try it and learn your weaknesses. Perhaps Eliza is controlled by Xanu by the stick and the mask. I must destroy both the stick and the mask without hurting Eliza. Out the door! I'm out! Oh dear God. What's going on? What should I do? I can't fight barehanded. Is there anything that I can use as a weapon? Of course. Not there. Nothing here. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. No, stay away. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Oh, hello. We can go back here now? What's back here? What are you? A sword. Now I could use that. What do I do? Sorry, Eliza. I broke your stick. And the mask. Xanu, your curse has been broken. And I've killed... Ugh. I've killed your Phila, who was consuming all the eyeballs of everyone. Eliza. I think Xanu died out of her. I don't think Eliza died. Is that the demon? Yep, that's the demon. So that's the end of the scenario. Like an hour. How long was that? Like an hour. Now in like 5-10 minutes. All of it was like dialogue. It's not like I got lost at any point. It was actually pretty straightforward. Eliza, are you alright? Eliza. Mama. What? Mama? I don't understand that, but okay. Let's see. Is there anything this way? It's another helmet-looking one. Well, I suppose we'll get to that in the next episode then. Thank you all for watching. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode where we will start the final scenario. So, I will see you all then.